Hey guys, Brad here, and I want to talk about fear because it's something that is really holding a lot of people back in achieving everything they want to achieve, whether that's financially, whether that's in their body and health, whether that's in finding, having the trust and faith to be into relationship, and the fear of, getting hurt. And what I want to talk about fear because it's often talked about in a lot of these personal development arenas and NLP trainings that, let's just get rid of fear. That's bullshit. You can't. Fear is in our nervous system. It is not something that you get rid of. You've got to learn how to dance with fear. Fear will be there. Fear is there because it's been designed in us as a survival mechanism to protect us. And it's not something you're ever going to get rid of and just abolish and then, never have any fear. And it's not well understood. And what we got to understand is that how do we work with it? So I'm going to give you a quick tip here, right? What you got to do is you got to feel it, absolutely. But, when you can have a desire bigger than the fear, you're then able to at least face it. So what I mean by that is that have a compelling vision. That is one of the key parts to be able to dance with fear, right? Move through fear, is having a compelling vision, right? So connect to that. What is that? What do you really want? And how does that feel? And what does it look like on the other side? What are the thoughts? What are the actions? What are the feelings of that being or that person at that point of when you would achieve that vision and that materialize, and get in touch with that feeling to help you face it. The other thing you need to do is turn fear on itself. So in your mind, if it's coming up and saying, I fear rejection, or I feel like I'm fearful of taking the step forward, then instead of focusing on, well, what's going to happen, all the bad things that are going to happen if you take that action, flip it on its head and say, well, what's all the bad things that are going to happen if I don't take action, and really focus on the pain of not taking action. So, for example, if you're really not happy with where you are right now in your life and you want to change something, then flip the fear on its head and focus on, well, if you don't take action, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change the situation you're in. And all of the, all the pain associated to that would, is help you dance with fear, because more often than not, people focus on, well, if I do this, and then if this happens, and what if that happens, and what if that happens? People focus on the what ifs of something bad happening, and they and that stalls them, and they get frozen with fear. So use pain intelligently and switch fear on its head and get fearful about not taking action, about what that would mean about your life, about who you are as a person, and staying the same and over and over and over again and nothing changing. So, get intelligent with using fear. And when you do, you're able to dance with it. You're able to move through it. You're able to move with it rather than have fear paralyze you. And so my message here, guys, is that fear is not something you're going to abolish and get rid of and then it's never going to come up again. Don't buy into that. What you've got to understand is you've got to work with it. We all have it. I have it. People always go, oh, Brad, it's okay for you. You don't have any fear around this. Man, what a story that is. Because, of course I feel fearful. I feel fear, and I just learn how to deal with it and move through it. And it's not to say that I'm superhuman. It's just that I've learned how to shift my focus to help me understand and move and use the fear intelligently, right? And also connect to my vision of, my compelling vision that's going to pull me through. So guys, I hope that served you. And if you're out there right now and you're feeling fear and you're letting it control you and paralyze you, then I challenge you to look at the opposite, turn it on its head, and look at, by not taking action, get fearful about what that's going to do and where that's not going to take you, and get motivated by that, and then make sure you connect to the vision though. Get pulled to the future, right? Because when you use pain intelligently, it's powerful, but it's not something that you want to let you drive you into the future. You want a compelling reason, a vision to pull you into the future and have a towards motivated vision that'll help you. Okay, so I hope that served you guys. And if you're out there thinking that you're the only one who's feeling fear, don't buy into it, guys. We all do. It's just that we need to learn how to dance with it to then get on the other side of the fear, which is where everything you want lies. Take care, guys. I hope that served you. And please share your comments down below. What are some of the things that you do to, feel fear but do it anyway? Dance with fear. Move through fear. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your comments below. And also share this with anyone you think who would benefit. Take care, guys. Bye for now.